Dear ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to the Broadcast Solutions Hybrid Broadcast Innovation Days. My name is Jennifer Sarah Boone and I am very happy to be your host during this welcome session. I'm sure that some of you are familiar with the Broadcast Innovation Days event series. Due to the current situation, we designed this event as an online meeting with interesting hands-on and case study sessions, discussions and project presentations. First up, I would like to welcome the CEO of Broadcast Solutions, Mr. Stefan Breder, to join me and to explain a little more about the company and the current situation. Hi Stefan, good morning.
Hi. Hello ladies and gentlemen. Hello Jennifer. Thanks for the introduction and welcome to our event.
Stefan, after leading Broadcast Solutions for more than 17 years, what is your view on the current situation and also on the business opportunities of the company?
At the beginning of the pandemic, our order books were quite full. That was good for us, therefore we were ready to process all the orders in time, step by step. Of course, everything goes a little bit slower because of the supply chain interruptions. In my opinion, despite to the difficult current situation, we are in a good situation, so everything is not so bad for us.
In retrospect, do you remember other difficult times that the company had to deal with?
Since founding the company, we were coming to all up and downs of our industry. In the economic crisis in 2008 and 2009, our order books were also quite full. We won tenders by public broadcasters in Germany. Right now, one of the first important things that we all stay healthy. And we hope that we can also in the future stay healthy.
Absolutely. Did you experience any reluctance at the beginning of the corona crisis from customers?
Our broadcast customers were very reserved at the beginning of the pandemic. Therefore, there were not so many inquiries, and of course everything changed to online meetings, and that was new for our customers and also for us.
So you had to get used to it first, I guess. Did you receive further orders even during the pandemic?
Yes. Since March, we have received approximately 15 million on new orders. That's some OB-van, some security vehicles, two installations on cruise ships, and a play-out system in CIS region.
Broadcast Solutions is constantly broadening its geographical footprint. Which regions in the world are interesting for further growth?
We think that we can grow in Africa. During this year, we could realize projects in Cameroon and in Rwanda. And also when we look in our OB-van hall, our biggest project at the moment for a customer in Egypt. We are building 4 HD OB-vans.
I'm sure that with new territories, Broadcast Solutions as a company also gets bigger, right?
Of course, this becomes obvious. With the new building, we have also new staff. In addition, we always try to expand our areas because at sometimes some areas are not so stable, so we are in a better situation if we are active in more areas.
And you already mentioned new facilities. Right now we are in the new building. What were the reasons for this new building?
We needed more office space. And with the new building, we have an extension of approximately 350 square meters. And it was very important for us that we can go from the existing building to the new office space because of workflows, because of communication.
And construction space also increased as well?
Yes, of course. In the ground floor, we have a new area for commissionings and for tests. And the good thing of this area, we can also separate the area. It's sometimes needed for special government customers.
And in terms of space, is Broadcast Solutions growing in Bingen or at other locations as well?
In Hungary, with Broadcast Solutions Hungary, we move also to a bigger place, which fits better to our needs.
A week ago, you announced the acquisition of a Lithuanian company. What were the reasons for that?
Yes, we acquired TVC Solutions, a system integrator. This acquisition was very strategically for us. With TVC Solutions and our own activities, we are now very good in Baltics, in the Nordics, in CIS area. One thing I should not forget here. A warm welcome to our employees at TVC Solutions in Lithuania.
Hello, my name is Ramūnas Dirmeikis. I am the CEO of TVC Solutions. Thank you, Stefan, for your kind words and warm welcome of the whole TVC team into the Broadcast Solution Group. We're really excited to be part of the company, and we're really looking forward to work with your team. Customers' needs, customers' success was and will be our highest priority. And the good thing is, although being part of Broadcast Solution Group, for our current and future customer, nothing changes. We'll continue to do business as usual with the same name from the current location, TVC Solutions, Lithuania. I'm certain that together we will be stronger and even more successful in fulfilling our customers' visions. Thank you for now. I'm wishing you a successful event and hopefully we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
With taking over TVC in Lithuania, does the company also run offices in additional countries?
Yes, with TVC we have now a branch office in Georgia and a representative office in Belarus.
Well, thank you so much, Stefan, for your insights on the current business development. I think we can all agree that running a company during the current COVID-19 crisis is a challenge. Now let's switch to the production hall downstairs, where the head of marketing, Sebastian Schlusnus, is with Wladislaw Grabowsky, the COO of Broadcast Solutions. Sebastian and Wladislaw, maybe you can tell us a bit more about the challenges of realizing national and international projects during these times.
Thank you, Jennifer. We are standing here in hall number 2 of our production facilities in Bingen. Without further ado, I would like to forward this question to Wladislaw Grabowsky. What projects do you want to highlight from this year and how did we achieve them?
Although this year is very challenging, we could finish several projects for customers all over the world. In the beginning of the year, or first half of the year, we finished projects for RBA in Rwanda, which has been a 12-camera OB van, then 2 full IP-based OB trucks for RTBF in Belgium, and one of the biggest UHD OB vans for HD broadcast in Germany. Tomorrow we have also a top session about this project. In the second half of the year, we finished the project for WDR with a 6-camera OB van and a 16-camera UHD OB van for City Television in St. Petersburg. And also we are very happy and proud to announce that in the most recent build OB vans, our self-developed control system, HI, what stands for human interface, is brain of the overall system. So you can see also a hands-on session on Wednesday afternoon about HI system.
And how is the situation right now?
It's very good. we have our production hall still fully occupied. The biggest order, as Stefan mentioned before, is from Egypt. We are building 4 20 cameras UHD OB vans for the public broadcaster ENMA.
We are standing in front of one of those 4 OB vans. What are the challenges building such a big project?
Yes, right. This is one of these 4, and I think to build 4 large OB vans at the same time is very unique. But we have already experiences with those big projects. For example, last year we delivered 4 identical 16 camera OB vans for Beltele radio company in Belarus. And we can do those projects because of a very experienced team, because of deep in-house manufacturing capacities. And several processes are standardized and can be done in parallel. Also, having chassis in stock helps to reduce overall manufacturing time.
I guess staying in contact with the customer, discuss changes, or even doing factory acceptance tests is very hard in this pandemic.
Yes, this is hard, but it's not impossible. Already at the beginning of the pandemic, we established factory acceptance tests by remote. The customer can stay in his premises. We deliver several live streams with different angles of his project, and he gets also access via VPN or TeamViewer and can control, switch the signals and even measure them. We did it for several times and it works very well.
Thank you very much for this insight, Wladislaw. For all that wants to know more about how to build an OB van, make sure to join the sessions during the next days. That's it from down here. Back to Jennifer.
Thank you very much, Wladislaw and Sebastian. Now let me welcome our next speaker who is joining me here in our pop-up studio. The CTO of Broadcast Solutions, Mr. Rainer Kampe, and he will give us an overview of trending topics in the broadcast industry and maybe reveal what might be the next big thing he and his team are working on. Rainer, what exactly is the TechnoSpace project that you are working on?
Well, the TechnoSpace project is a work-in-progress project which we are developing together with Professor Uwe Brückner. Uwe Brückner is one of the leading designers in scenography and in architectural design and exhibition design. He more or less reinvented the term scenography. So his and our approach is start thinking from the end. And we try to shape the future of broadcasting in terms of human workplaces. So TechnoSpace is a holistic concept study to rebuild our vision of how workplaces in the broadcast industry should be designed.
And seeing all these high-tech OB vans in your production area downstairs already looks pretty future-proof to me. Why do you think it's crucial to already think about the next collaborative workplace?
So we started the TechnoSpace concept end of last year, before the pandemic. But COVID-19 unfortunately confirmed our approach that collaborative workspaces connecting different locations, remote teams, changing production setups, changing workflows, and even cloud-based productions will be a new normal in our industry. So sooner than we thought, it was the right time to question given structures and workflows, and that's the reason why we started that. You're absolutely right. Our solutions in terms of OB vans, which you see downstairs here in our hall, are state-of-the-art products, and the services we build along as well. But do they match the expectations of a younger generation now growing up and coming into place in TV productions, like operators, producers? Do we match with their work-life balance expectations or with attractive working environments? That's what we question.
So what are the main requirements for the workplace that you and your team are envisioning for the future?
Well, broadcast production is all about storytelling. And we try to help broadcast professionals to tell their stories. And maybe they need adjustable workspaces, they need modular room arrangements to work and to adapt to their different workflows. So I think communication throughout the teams is key, and the teams are changing, and as they might do different productions throughout the day. That's the main concept of cloud production and remote production. One team in a central hub doing several productions a day. You might need to rearrange the workplaces and give them a compelling, an outstanding workspace environment.
I guess these aspects you just mentioned have always played an important role in the broadcasting industry. What do you think will really shape the image of future workplaces?
You're absolutely right. There's more to this. Accessibility, ergonomics, hygiene will be very important aspects in creating working environments. Take the corona epidemic. The workplaces need to be thought over to respect social distancing, to respect hygienic requirements. Broadcast Solutions is reflecting all these new requirements by creating new innovative workplace solutions and sustainable workplaces. This is not the only topic or challenge we are tackling with. There are others, like the transition to fully IP broadcast environments, to cloud-based environments. And that's why we are hiring new experts. We are engaging new young people for network design, for UI, user experience design, and not only working on our classical field like OB vans, broadcast studios, fixed facilities.
Well, thank you, Rainer, so much for your insights on future aspects of the broadcasting industry. During the 3 days of the Hybrid Broadcast Innovation Days event, we have prepared lots of exciting sessions for you. Today we'll be starting with 2 sessions about OB vans that we developed with our customer WDR, a compact TV OB van and 2 radio OB vans. Tomorrow we will dive deeper into topics such as cloud and remote production, and we will focus on the new outstanding UHD2 OB van, the new spaceship of HD broadcast. From Wednesday to Thursday, we have prepared over 30 sessions on several different topics, products and solutions. As a focus topic on Thursday, we will show you the latest developments in wireless IP mesh networks, how they can be leveraged for live TV production, and how they will be a game changer for the broadcast industry. Using our event website, you can plan your event and schedule it absolutely individually. Please take the chance to use the live discussions during each session to make the best out of this event. If you have more in-depth questions, you can chat directly with the speakers or with the Broadcast Solutions team. So grab the opportunity and book one of your meeting slots with the session speakers and with our team. It was my pleasure to guide you through this welcome message, and the Broadcast Solutions team and I wish you an informative, inspiring and interesting Hybrid Broadcast Innovation Days event. Thank you very much for your attention. We hope to see you soon in the future. Take care and stay safe.